Stink Book 2, Chapter 8. Stink felt lousy, worse than a not 100-legged centipede. He dragged himself home from school, down the street, up the sidewalk, and in front of the door. Dad was home early. How was pajama day? He asked Stink. Terrible, said Stink. I had one of those terrible, horrible, no good, very bad, just like that kid's book yuck days. What's wrong? Asked Mom, coming into the room. Stink hit his friend Webster today, said Judy, at the library assembly. It was all over school. He got in a way big trouble, and the teacher took him out and yelled at him, and up and down, and the whole school saw, and... That's enough, Judy, said Dad. It wasn't my fault, said Stink. It was my pajamas' fault. Stink told Mom and Dad what happened. I'm going to write a letter to the pajama people and tell them their pajamas got me in big trouble and made me lose my best friend, said Stink. No more letters, said Judy. No more letters, said Mom. Well, maybe one more, said Dad. How about a letter of apology to your friend Webster? Stink went upstairs. He hid the troublemaker PJs in the way back of his bottom dresser drawer, where the pincho underwear, socks with holes, and the two baby I Love Trucks pajamas from last year were. Then Stink worked on the letter as if it was homework. Dear Webster, I am really sorry I punched you when I was just trying to tell about centipedes. Don't be mad at me anymore. Please, with jawbreakers on top. Sincerely, super sorry, Stink. Stink searched around his desk for an envelope. He would put the letter on Webster's desk tomorrow. Hello, what was this? Under a pile of jawbreakers, Stink found an envelope. Not an empty envelope. A messy handwriting envelope addressed to Stink Moody, as in him. All of a sudden, Stink remembered getting the messy writing letter, but he'd been too busy counting his jawbreakers to even open it. He ripped it open now. You are invited, said the card. It was spelled out in balloons held by gorillas. The card was from Webster. It was for his birthday party. And his birthday party was Saturday. Last Saturday. Stink had missed Webster's birthday. You are invited to Webster's party, Saturday, 3 p.m. Now he knew why Webster was such a grump. Stink felt like a heel. No, he felt like 177 pairs of heels. Worse than a broken-leg centipede. Stink felt like a stink bug. He had to think of some way to make it up to Webster. They just had to be friends again. Had to. Stink thought and thought. He patted Mouse. He patted Toady. He scratched his head a lot. Scratching your head was supposed to help you think, right? All it did was make him look like he had fleas. At last, Stink got an idea. He went downstairs to get Dad in on his idea. Then he finished the letter to Webster. P.S. I missed your party because I never got the invitation. I got it, but it was hiding under a lot of jawbreakers. I guess I was so into my jawbreakers, I forgot everything else. You will get a special birthday surprise better than a letter. All I can say is look out. Hint, it starts with the letters C-G, but you'll never ever guess.